Welcome everyone to Mount Panorama again. We're in the Porsches again. Hopefully this is better than last week's Formula Renault race and the two races I've tried around here in the Porsche this week previous to this. Here's a sneak preview. No. Damn it! Fuck! So yes, let's hope that doesn't happen again. I don't know if you can see it, my camera thing might be in the way, but I've qualified second. 2 minutes 9.9 was first place, 2 minutes 11.3 was mine, so it's nearly a second and a half slower than first, but sure, I'll take it, why not? 42 degrees, I don't like this track around here when it's over 40 degrees. It's just something, I think I don't like Bathurst and iRacing in general, but we're here. Last chance to get it done. Track changes 10 a.m. tomorrow. So let's just get it done, Heath. I just want to finish the race. 2 times I've tried this week. I've gotten halfway through. I've gotten to like lap 6, crashed out, or I've crashed out because these cars are freaking fragile against the walls around this place. So that's the idea: is don't crash out. Finish the race, be done with it, move on to next week. It's been a shocking few weeks in iRacing with the accidental deleting of my Porsche race around Road Atlanta, and then my disqualification at Imola, and then my crash out in the Formula Renault around here last week. So let's have a good week in iRacing. Forget the last 2 races. And I've moved my camera to this side because I've got my in-car rear vision mirrors turned on. So you've got my virtual mirror in the center there up the top, right here. But over the far side there, you'll see my in-car rear vision mirror and how much closer the cars look in there compared to the virtual mirror in the center. And that is really distracting. It is so distracting. I'm almost thinking I should turn it off. I don't like... I know, you know, things in mirror appear are closer than they appear, but nah, screw that. That's too close. Probably stop talking coming across and down this mountain. Otherwise I'm going to crash out again. So I said I just want to finish the race. Ideally, looking at those qualifying times, I would like to finish in the top 5. So yes, let's see how we go. I don't know how much the guys who qualified behind me were sandbagging. And I don't know if my sound is okay, because in the previous video, the sound was all over the place. Oh, there's the one retirement already. Oh, there's another retirement. 17 people in this started this race at least. Lose touch with Sammy out front. Don't look at your relative anywhere but the straights, Heath. Might not sound fun to watch, but I hope to God this is a boring race as a viewer. Had enough of this track lately. Oh, Jesus. Need to brake sooner than that. That all? 10 laps. Touch of sarcasm there. No Formula Renault race this week because they're racing around Sonoma, or Sonoma, however you say it. I don't like that track. Never have, just can't get to grips with it. Get to grips, racing. Yeah, I wasn't going to waste my time figuring out a setup and driving for 20 minutes around a track that I really do not like. So no Formula Renault this week. I think we're back at Road Atlanta around the Formula Renault starting from tomorrow for week 6. So that'll be good. I had my first, I think it's my first iRacing win. Definitely my first Formula Renault win. Definitely had a first something win at Road Atlanta in the Formula Renault. Or was it Skip Barber? Going first, running away with it. Fine by me. If he wants to crash, he can. Carly behind me is catching up a bit. Why do I get the feeling that he started from a little bit further back? Looking at maximising his iRating gains for this race by starting further back and working his way through the group. Hell Corner. I'm not a fan of getting these cars around Hell Corner. No, that's Hell Corner. Murray's is the last corner. Hell Corner's the first corner. Ugh. I think the story behind Hell Corner was, hang on. I think it was, there was a stump, like a tree stump, on the inside of the apex. And the motorcycle riders, they get really low when they go around the corners. Because this was a major motorcycle racetrack before it was a car racetrack, I believe. So yeah, the motorcycle riders would come around turn 1 there, and their head would come really close to the stump. I think the idea was, if you died, you'd go to hell because it was foolish. You died in a foolish way. It was something like that. What I read. How true it is, I'm not 100% sure. Forest Elbow is that turn just before Conrod here, and that's not because it's bent like an elbow and it looks like it's in a forest. That's because, what was it? I think it was a guy, something else. I think I might have read, I could be getting things wrong, could be an urban myth, but I think a guy named Forrest, with the surname Forrest, damaged, hurt his elbow around there, or scraped his elbow to shit. I can't remember. Ooh. What it? Traditionally, when I've gotten up on that inside curb, I've had a hell of a time coming out of, I think that's Griffin's cutting. Steepest incline. Oh shit, of the whole track there. And this is all Sulman Park and Reed Park and one other park. Oh fuck. And across Skyline. Well, the sign over here says Brock Skyline, but... And... the S's... Oh, fuck me. The Dipper... Oh... More S's... Oh, fuck. And Forest Elbow. And Conrod Straight. As I mentioned in the last Porsche race around here, this is all public road. These are houses along here that people actually live in. Here's a house that someone lives in up here. So public road. When they're not racing here, they only race here a handful of times in the year. Talking maybe 3 or 4. There's the Bathurst 1000 in October with the V8 supercars, or well, the supercars rather, not going to be V8s from next year. There's the Bathurst 12 hour in February, part of the GT Continental calendar, I guess. That's the race I like to go to. It's a lot of fun. And there's a 6 hour race a couple months after the 12 hour, usually on the Easter weekend, I think it is. So the Intercontinental GT Challenge, whatever it's called, the 12 hour, that's GT3 cars and lower. The 6 hour, not GT3 spec, lower than that, but I've never been to one and never paid much notice. It's not televised. On TV at least. Might be streamed online. I didn't look at it last year. Come on. Oh, Jesus. This is lap 6. Here's my fucking danger lap. Oh, dear. Damien is behind me now. What happened to Charlie? Charlie's dropped off a bit. So Damien's 5.4 seconds behind me, so a little bit of breathing room. Sammy is nearly double that ahead of me. Sammy wants to crash, now's a good time. Need to brake earlier than that, Heath. Look, Charlie's back in front of Damien. Still hope Heathcam is recording. Using a new program, so I can record it in more of a box square rather than the rectangle with all of that wasted space to the side of it. test I did in Project Cars before worked well, but just as a blank screen and connecting in the program window. Lights on. Oop. Charlie's catching up. Semi's out to 11 seconds. Oh, god damn it, Semi. I need to take that corner straighter. What lap times am I doing? What's it? 2:13.2. Ew. Fastest is a 2 minute 8 seconds. I don't know how I managed 2 minutes 8 second around here in a fucking Porsche. Oh dear. Back when I think it was round 2, so after that very first race I did it around the Cirque de la Sarthe, or more. So I wasn't yet playing with setup and throwing heaps of camber on the car or anything, which certainly helped my driving. Started doing that, not around here. Unfortunately, can't remember what setup I used because I didn't save it. I can't imagine it was just the default baseline setup. Oh fuck, Heath, you're coming close to that wall. Get around there. Oh, 3.5 to Charlie. Oh, he's been catching up. Oh no. 2 seconds in one lap. If he keeps that up, he'll pass me by the end. Oh, don't do that, Heath. Alright, so I'm good for fuel till the end. Maybe I shouldn't look at my splits or my relatives. Oh, Jesus. Oh, scraped the wall there. That felt like a really good lap. Charlie's made 3/10 on me. Bugger off, Charlie. What was that? It was 2:12. What the... Oh. 3 laps. Come on, eh? Fuck. Fuck. Doesn't look like much, but it felt awful. Oh dear. That was going to be a good lap until... It was still faster than last. It was going to be a better lap until that putting. Oh, I can see bloody Charlie in the rear vision mirror. Alright, 2 laps. Alright, come on Heath, one more lap. Not a good start. Last lap was a 2:11. Not ideal. Looking at the split. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Rears. Got a tow? He's got a tow. But at least got a better exit. Oh, don't lunge here. Don't lunge. Thank Christ. Oh my God. Fuck me. Second. After such a shitty week of racing. Well done, Charlie. Good pressure, mate.